Alright guys, back here with another video, and this time we're at locals. I know you guys missed these local day profiles. I asked my boys if they can start doing deck profiles at locals after the event, and we ended pretty early. So we got the first place undefeated the entire tournament hero deck profile for you guys. I know you guys would like to see that.
Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna get this started. Went undefeated with heroes today, so just going to do the standards. I played 3 Stratos, along with 3 Fairs. I played 1 increase.
Oh, you cut her down to 1.
I did it. I definitely did the 1 today. So pretty much far as in the logic behind it, I didn't want to keep drawing fars in 2. Like even if I do draw fars in the hand, you can still combo fars in with it. So I left it pretty much at 1. So
1 was fine.
1 was fine. Today it was fine. I probably draw it like 1 time today.
And it hurt.
It hurt. I was like, but then again, I still made a play of DPE, but I had to play really weird though. But it still worked out. Also played 2 Vion. I'll put this right here. Played 2 Vion. Along with 2 Shadow Mist. Yeah, everybody knew what that does. Played a Denier, Plasma, and then 2 Mally.
The MVP.
MVP. So MVP. But Denier with them, it makes the deck so broken, bro. Like, it's so much far as in recovery, far as in behind it. And his putback effect or whatever is definitely comes in there, especially when people like ash you and stuff like that. But I definitely like it though.
So 3 Stratos was fine. I see people like to play 2.
Yeah, they definitely like to play 2 though. But for me, consistency, back row decks and stuff like that, I like to bait out a lot of stuff too. And then, you know, of course, as far as when I get down to the mass change, I'll still play Blast too. Some people don't like to play Blast sometimes also, but it definitely worked out pretty good today. We got 1 Dusty Gold. We have Honest Neos, 1 Liquid. That's pretty much it for all the hero monsters right there.
Pretty standard outside of the
Pretty
1
standard,
increase.
standard, yeah. Then I play 3 Ash
Got
Blossom.
when you better have it.
Better have it. That card's MVP, bro. Like,
He had like every game.
every game, but I had to, like, especially against Shed That Tree. Like, I had to. 3 and 3 droplets.
Going second cards.
Definitely going second. Break boards. See, I did something a little bit different. Played 3 Pot of Prosperity. Consistency. I feel like if you play Pot of Prosperity, you can actually dig Farzen for the Fusion Destiny. Either dig for the mass change. Let's say if you feel like you break Farzen with your hand and stuff like that, it fixes those hands. I know some hero players don't really like the Pot of Prosperity card because they're looking at it like, hey, you know, E-calls a card, or maybe the card's too expensive, but for me personally, Pot of Prosperity definitely is a good card for us to dig through it. We use some of our extra deck, but then again, at the same time, if you can actually get to your card, you can still OTK. If not that turn, probably next turn, but at least you build a board that's optimal to, like, get rid of your opponent.
And a lot of times Prosperity's just gonna get you a hand trap or a draw or whatever you need in that matchup.
And especially in my finals, that pot, as far as like what I needed, like, yeah, it was good. 3 match change. MVP, another one. Fusion Destiny. Oh, they're not. Yeah, I know they're not OT yet, but they're coming.
The OT's on the way.
OT are definitely on the way. I'm doing the D-Force version of the deck. D-Force is definitely a good card when it resolves. But sadly, for me, what was it? When we was in top, I got Super Poly, and that was broken as far as what he did.
Bro,
but
Super Poly's
that Super Poly.
Super Poly's better against heroes.
Yeah, but that Super Poly was definitely strong. But you know, there's always game 2 and 3 Farzen for that day. But all in all, if you're playing heroes, I feel like you should play the D-Force. Like the fact that they can't target your stuff, and as long as you have Plasma, DPE, and you can actually do a Dark Law, like I constantly made that board. But Dark Law or Plasma or DPE and Plasma with this on board is definitely pretty good. We're playing the 2 A Hero Lives. Definitely I will always pay half. I'll always risk it. I will bait the hand trap, doesn't matter. That's what I would do. So if I have it, guess what, I'm gonna play it.
Cards at 2 again, it's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta pick up that 3rd one before that comes down, but hey, we'll see. Rhoda, Miracle Fusion, Poly, and then Dark Collar.
Yeah, all the
Dark
fusion,
Collar.
all the fusion targets.
All the fusion targets, and then the last two are two infinite impermanents. I was doing 3 at one point, but then again, I want to keep the deck Farzan close to. I want to have it at 40, but I had to play 42 because of the D4s. But all in all, though, the deck still performed pretty good though. But definitely, it's good to have those 2 eruptions. So of course the Ash, Imperm, Droplet, and like I said, Pot of Prosperity, Dig, Farzan, get into those cards in case I need it, and it worked pretty well.
Hey, the pot can help you grab a droplet when you're going second at Sword Soul.
Yeah, definitely. But it was all good though.
Undefeated.
Go to that.
You see this packs right here?
Yeah.
18 packs. We split the final, but he played. He was undefeated the whole day.
Yeah. Let's go to links 2. Definitely needs to become a super.
Same. I said the same thing.
Definitely needs to be a
This should
super.
have been an OTS pack super.
Wonder Driver. And of course that. We played 2 Dank Daddies themselves. MVP. Phoenix Enforcer. That boy Bane is very good. Sunriser. Blast is another
So
MVP
is
card.
it Absolute Zero?
Absolute Zero. I said Blast.
He might as well be Blast.
Might as well be Blast. The way how you get rid of that field. But Zero definitely did his job today, man. Like if you can make him and your opponent Farzan set up a board and you have DPE, all thing you're doing is just popping Farzan Absolute Zero, and then whatever other card Farzan that you need Farzan from them and just get rid of their board. But it definitely comes up a lot, and I like it.
It's a big interruption.
It's a big interruption, especially if they're comboing off and you're just like, all right, I'll just get rid of it now, and then just do that. Of course, we played a 1 Acid. Never came up today, but if it did, I would have did it. Trinity. The thing with Trinity is definitely was a good OTK today. What was it? I want to say my round one opponent Farzan when he did, he made a Dragoon. He made the Dragoons Farzan on me, and he had 2 of them. Droplet. A Droplet, Farzan sent the monster Farzan in the hand, made the Trinity, and then I also did the Honest Neos, made it 75, so I basically just poked pretty much Farzan through the whole thing, so that was good. Blast, and I play Dystopia and then Dangerous. I'm thinking about cutting Dangerous because I really haven't played it as much. But then again, it's still there for a Pot of Prosperity target, but at the same time, I'm thinking about cutting this for Verte. But it still did its job though in case it came up. But when I did use the second Fusion Destiny today, I went this route and I burned him. And then after that, he was just like, well, I can't out that. So that was pretty much game. And that's the extra deck. And we can decide. Oh. So side deck, it's not organized, but we're going to do it like this. We got 2 dimensional barriers. We have 2 Nibiru's. 2 summon limits. I know it's 2 2s. I know a lot of people don't really like the 2-2 thing. 3 Cosmic Cyclones. That Scythe Lock, you gotta stop that. Elvish, hit the back row. I don't want anything to go to grave these days now, and I'd just rather get rid of it. Evenly Match MVP card. Farzan for the side deck today. Get rid of everything, and then
This shit hurt.
yeah. So pretty much get rid of everything. So if they're setting up a board, they want to do their thing. That's fine. Droplet negate, then you can just do evenly match if you want to, or if they set up, 2 crystal wings like your boy did, and a couple back row, then you can just evenly match. They keep 1, and then we just go from there. Thanks, Trey.
That shit hurt.
Yeah. 2 artifact Lancias, and then the 1 red reboot. That's pretty much it for that.
Pretty good side deck.
Yeah.
Any shout-outs?
Shout outs. We're gonna shout out to Trey and his little your brand, right?
Airfare Gaming.
Airfare Gaming, gotta do that. But also shout out to Team Ape, gotta represent. Shout out to Team Ape. Shout out to who else we got? Oh, definitely gotta shout out to Game On. I'm gonna shout out Ryan, even though he plays birds.
Bird for the win.
Anyway, even though he plays birds, I give him a shout out and shout out Team Scheme because those guys are pretty good. But all in all, signing out.
See you guys in the next video. Deuces.